Two neighbors called on an old-time friend. They found his shop so meager and mean, they gay with 1,000 boughs of green. Conrad was sitting with face of shine, and he suddenly stopped as he stitched a twine and said, "Friends, at dawn today, while the cock was a-crowing the night away, the Lord appeared in a dream to me and said, I'm coming your guest to be. So I've been busy with feet astir, strewing my shop with branches of fir. The table is spread and the kettle is shined, and over the rafters the holly is twined. And now I'll wait for my Lord to appear and listen closely so I will hear his steps as he nears my humble place. And then I'll open the door and look on his face." So his friends went home and left him alone, for this was the happiest day he'd known. For long since his family had passed away, and Conrad had spent many a sad Christmas day. But he knew with the Lord as his guest that this Christmas would be the dearest and best. So he listened with only joy in his heart, and with every sound he'd rise with a start and look for the Lord to be at his door, like the vision he'd had just a few hours before. So he ran to the window upon hearing a sound, but all he could see on the snow-covered ground was a shabby beggar whose shoes were torn, and all of his clothes were ragged and worn. Conrad was touched, and he went to the door, and he said, "Friend, your feet must be frozen and sore. I have some shoes in my shop for you, and a coat that'll keep you warmer too." So with grateful heart the man went away. But Conrad noticed the time of day, and he wondered what made the Lord so late, and how much longer he'd have to wait. When he heard a knock, and he went to the door, but it was only a stranger once more. A bent old lady with a shawl of black and a bundle of kindling tied on her back. She asked only for a place to rest, but this was reserved for Conrad's great guest. Still her voice seemed to plead, "Don't send me away. Let me rest a while on Christmas Day." So Conrad brewed her a steaming cup and told her to sit at the table and sup. But after she left, he was filled with dismay, for he saw that the hours were slipping away. And the Lord hadn't come like he said he would. Conrad felt sure he'd misunderstood. When out of the stillness, he heard a small cry, "Please help me and tell me, where am I?" Again, Conrad opened his friendly door and stood disappointed as twice before. It was only a child who'd wandered away and was lost from her family on Christmas Day. Conrad's heart was heavy and sad, but he knew he should make the little girl glad. So he called her in and he wiped her tears and he quieted all her childish fears, and he led her back to her home once more. But upon returning to his own darkened door, Conrad knew that the Lord was not coming today, for the hours of Christmas had passed away. So he went to his room and he knelt down to pray. And he said, "Lord, why did you delay? I wanted so much your face to see. What kept you from coming to me?" It's soft in the silence, a voice he heard. "Lift up your head, for I kept my word. 3 times my shadow crossed your floor. 3 times I came to your lowly door. For I was the beggar with bruised cold feet, and I was the woman you gave something to eat, and I was the child on the homeless street. 3 times I knocked, and 3 times I came in, and each time I found the warmth of a friend. Of all of the gifts, love is the best, and I was honored to be your Christmas guest."